In a major change of tone, Donald Trump is reshuffling the leadership of his immigration crackdown in Minnesota, with the president now sending his top border enforcer to Minneapolis, who he says will report directly to him from now on.
It comes amid growing anger right across the United States following the deaths of two people at the hands of federal immigration agents. For more, Terry Zuplat, former speechwriter for President Obama, joins us now. Terry, great to have you with us. This leadership change on the ground there, is this the first sign of the White House acknowledging something is seriously wrong?
Well, I think it's a first sign of them acknowledging that there's something wrong in the mood of the country. The big question here to me is whether this is just a change in personnel designed to make this look more palatable, or whether there's an actual change in policy. The American people are outraged and marching and protesting because of the policy, the conduct of these federal agents. And so that's what I think people are going to be looking for. Does the conduct change? Do their actions on the ground change?
The president has said there will be an investigation into Pretti's killing. Do you think that will be any kind of independent investigation?
So the Trump Department of Homeland Security is going to investigate the killing of an American citizen by an agent of the Department of Homeland Security. So I'll also let your viewers think whether anyone anywhere would think that would be a credible investigation. I mean, this has to be independent, and they're currently blocking state and federal investigators from the scenes and participation. I mean, this has all the signs of a cover-up. This is, again, one more example of the abuse of the judicial system by the Trump administration. It's one of the reasons Americans have been protesting so much.
The wider politics of this. So we're starting to see now, aren't we, Republicans stand up against the president. How significant is that?
I mean, it's a pretty low bar because they don't stand up to him on pretty much anything. But, yesterday, one of the Republican candidates for governor of Minnesota announced he will not run. He's pulling out because he can't stand by this White House. You're seeing Republicans in Capitol Hill finally speaking out, business leaders speaking out, police chiefs across the state of Minnesota speaking out. So this has clearly struck a nerve in the country. But again, I think the real test of this is days from now, a week, a month from now. If these federal agents are conducting themselves, the abuses of power, the harassment and assaulting of peaceful protesters, if they're conducting these operations the same way they've been conducting them, we're going to be right back where we started.
So does it need more people taking the law into their own hands and basically filming what they filmed, this killing on camera, to get the evidence? Because that seems to be what's changed here.
Yeah, well, this is happening all over the country. Everyone is out there filming these operations. And one of the reasons they're doing that is because of exactly what we saw after the killing of Alex Pretti the other day, where we all saw the video. And then even with the video, the Trump administration came out and said he had arrived there to massacre agents. He was brandishing a weapon. He was a domestic terrorist, none of which was true. So that's what they said when we had video. Can you imagine what they would say if we didn't have the video? So everyone who's out there who's keeping a distance, exercising their First Amendment rights, they're doing a great service to the country.
Terry Zuplat, really appreciate your time.
Thanks so much for having me.